Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this T20 between Pakistan and Sri Lanka.
And with all of their home ground knowledge, they'll get out there and look to cash in on batting first.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Quick onto that in the infield.
Nice bowling. Yep. Keeper.
There'll be one run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there. A couple on offer here. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, this is why you need to be so precise as a bowler. Didn't do much wrong, but it's been hammered for four anyway.
Yep.
Good work there on the boundary.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Big edge.
Keepers.
No pressure as they found a gap.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Sri Lanka kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack in the Randwick end.
Yep. Keeper.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
That's the kind of shot you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep the control and find the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit to the boundary, the previous delivery almost finds the perfect comeback.
Waiting. Bowler. Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Beaten on the drive.
Well bowled.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Pakistan are none for 27. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end.
Catch. Yep,
Strays onto leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep. Keeper's ball.
Could be close.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yep.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Azam has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its
Wait.
merits. Finds the fielder with that shot.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
That's it.
Superbly
Yep.
played through the covers for 4.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right armour is coming on to bowl in the Randwick end.
Just threw the shot too early. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Rizwan was maybe a bit too eager. The ball wasn't really there to play that shot.
Wait there.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Oh, that is a great catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. can't believe they got out like that.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. So quick to cut it away. Beautifully done.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Going with pace now.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
Yep.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Wow, that's missed a lot. Loud appeal.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Waiting.
Really good shot there.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Wait. Wait.
Over. Pakistan are 1 for 55. Hasaranga and the Randwick end.
A few moves made in the field.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Good looking shot, back into position easily, and timed it beautifully.
That's the best answer to any short ball. Get onto the back foot and pull it away for 4.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. And keeps the pressure on the bowlers. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep. Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Big appeal.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Ahmed, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Wait there.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
What a shot. Lovely on drive. There's no chance of anyone catching that.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Lovely. Looked a good slower ball.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Catch it. Yep.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
End of the over, 10 off it. Pakistan are 2 for 78. Poor shot. Really lucky.
Just misses the stump, but a fantastic bit of slow bowling. There was drift and there was bounce.
Yep.
Well, that's an example of good running. Should always be on the lookout for runs in this format.
Wait on.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
A few moves made in the field.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Out! Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Pakistan are 3 for 80. Going with spin now.
Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Always backing the ball there. Drives the ball away nice. And pick the gap at cover very well. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Waiting. Wait on. Waiting. Yep.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Pakistan
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
Right there. Yep.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Quick onto that in the infield. 9 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 3 and 95.
Yep.
Huge edge. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it seems so early. Got onto the back foot so quickly and just pushes it away behind square.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a really good half-century. Ensured the strike rate's maintained. Pushed on really, really well. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Lovely shot. Makes it look so easy. That's going all the way.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back, and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Wait.
Yep. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. No pressure as they found a gap.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. A couple on offer here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 3 for 160.
160.
Win on.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep. Wait.
Nicely taken.
Yeah!
Quick to latch onto it.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 4 for 129. Hasaranga coming back into the attack.
Coming on to bowl.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
Edged it.
Retains the strike. Runs were there.
Yep.
Good return. Back from the deep. That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs. Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Yep.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it's seen so early. Got onto the back foot quickly and just pushes away behind square.
Massive edge. 5 runs in that over. Pakistan are 4 for 134. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Nice shot.
Yep.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
Yep.
Dismisses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Super shot.
Yep.
Good work there on the boundary.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Bowler. Yep.
Great shot. Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here. finds the edge. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right armour is coming into the attack in the Randwick end.
Yep.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Great shot through the gap.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Four runs in fine style off the front foot.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one, nice.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep. Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
They haven't messed about, brings up a rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yep. Bowler.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers. That was a solid shot, driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Yep.
Thrashed away, what a shot. Edge, amazing delivery.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Catch it.
Got that away nicely.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Timed that brilliantly.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game. Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Wasim has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Fair.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
Huge appeal.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ali will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Right out of the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Really good shot there.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
That's the over. Sri Lanka are none for 6. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Wasim is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour and the Paddington end.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Wasim shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Doesn't beat the infield.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Beaten on the drive.
Wasim with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait there.
Yep. Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Waiting. Yep, yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, 10 off it. Sri Lanka are none for 16. A 3D in the Randwick end.
Wait there.
Into the gap.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep. It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep, yep.
Good shot. Found the gap.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting. Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
Over. Sri Lanka are none for 24. Ali coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yep, yep.
Good return back from the deep.
Yep.
They pick the gap. Perfect timing.
What is that?
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Wait there. Yep, yep. No.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
It's wide and they're all over it. Brilliant square drive. Flies away to the boundary.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack in the Randwick end.
Yep.
Caught, gone. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. First step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
No pressure as they found a gap.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Waiting.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 1 for 42. Pakistan are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Brilliant diving stop. Good pickup. Big chance.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Yep. Go.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Good shot. A beauty.
Yep.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers, and no need for the fielders to chase that one.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
This could be out.
Well, that's an example of good running. Should always be on the lookout for runs in this format.
6 runs added in the over. Sri Lanka are 1 for 48. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was pure elegance. Right out of the textbook, that shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Afridi did very nicely out there on the boundary. There'll be 1 run here for them.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square. Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
Yep.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Great shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Ten runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 2 for 58. Khan has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Good bit of timing there.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Nicely played.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Now there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with the dive.
Yeah.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yep. No. Yeah.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Hey.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
So that's the third wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Waiting. Yep.
Could be close.
That was a solid shot, driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. It was the right shot in the end, but didn't get the timing right to get it away.
3 added in that over. Sri Lanka are 3 for 76.
Yeah.
Super shot. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Yeah.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Wait. Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Super piece of timing.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Wait.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Couldn't get it through the field.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Ahmed, the right armour, is coming into the attack. And the Paddington end. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
There's a chance if this hits.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there.
Wait. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 4 for 110. Great shot through the gap.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Middle that one, great timing.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Doesn't beat the infield.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Times it nicely.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Absolutely nailed it.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really. Hasaranga comes out to bat in a bit of form. But it'll be interesting to see how they go today. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers. There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Nice shot, 4 runs.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Azam, I don't think would be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Big over there, 24 from it. Sri Lanka are 5 for 151. Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Dives to make their ground. Did extremely well to make that.
End of the over. 6 off it. Sri Lanka are 8 for 157.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
A beauty. Brilliant catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Afridi, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yeah.
Taken! The catch that seals the game, never in doubt.
Pakistan get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.